generations of politicians have used fear of the other for political gain, and that is certainly the case today. Hate crimes in America are increasing. Anti-Semitism and Islamophobia are on the rise, and these acts of hatred do not happen in a vacuum. They are harvested only once they have been planted.
2020 presidential candidate and New Jersey Democratic Senator Cory Booker this morning addressing the growing number of hate crimes in the United States. In the wake of the El Paso shooting and the suspected killer's white supremacist online screed, U.S. law enforcement is grappling with how to identify violent extremists. It's not illegal to hold abhorrent views in America, and once an extremist who might turn violent is identified, what do you do with them then? Lessons from the nearly 19-year-long struggle against extremism like ISIS and al-Qaeda could hold the answer as America looks to de-radicalize white youth. Joining me to discuss this is former agent with the Canadian Security Intelligence Services, Mubin Sheikh. Mubin, good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Ali.
I want to just give our viewers a little background on you. You are a former extremist yourself. Tell us a little bit about your journey, how you got taken down the road toward extremist ideology and how you got out of it.
Yeah, basically, I was a teenager. I got caught at a house party because of shame and guilt. I decided I needed to get really religious, and that's where I went to Pakistan. I had a chance encounter with the Taliban, became enamored by them, and began promoting their views when I got back to Canada. And it was after the 9/11 attacks that I realized that this is completely against Islam, that I realized that my views were wrong. I went to Syria, actually studied Arabic Islamic studies, and realized my views were deviant views, and basically came back to Canada and became a walk-in for the Canadian Security Intelligence Service.
So talk to me about how similar you think that journey into extremism and your de-radicalization is or could be to this white nationalist extremism that we're seeing.
Yeah, look, there are similarities, but also differences between the two groups. We're looking at similarities, basic human psychology, right? Sense of meaning, belonging, identity, brotherhood, the idea that you are part of a vanguard. These are things that cut across racial and cultural lines. These are found with jihadists, just as they are found with white supremacists. A little bit of difference, though, is that one is a racial supremacist group, the other is a religious supremacist group. But at the end of the day, the two underpinning things that are common to both is the interplay between ideology and grievances. See, ideology without grievances doesn't resonate, and grievances without ideology are not acted upon.
Let me just ask you to say that again. Ideology without grievances does not resonate. Talk to me about that.
Doesn't resonate, right? So it doesn't make sense. Ideology is our action-enabling ideas. And the second part of it, grievances without ideology are not acted upon. So if there aren't bad things happening or perceived bad things happening to your group, the ideology doesn't make sense. It has nowhere to be rooted. So both jihadists and white supremacists, there's an interplay between the two. One on the ideological side, racial supremacy or religious supremacy, and on the grievance side, whether it's bombs in the Muslim world or invasions of brown people into white America, that's the interplay that's common between both of them.
Are you hopeful that if we put our minds to it, we can solve this problem?
Absolutely. I think what's lacking is a federal statute. I mean, many FBI officials have said that it's just a lack of a federal statute. You put the law on the books, and they will go at it like they do the jihadists.
Hey, MSNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there and click on any of the videos here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up now.